So one last time, how's it feel?
Goes quick. So this time of the year is a fun time of the year, so just focus on that. Sorry if I can't speak too well. I've been having nosebleeds from the Giants.
How'd you get the nosebleed before you even entered the room?
I woke up. My nose gets real dry. I even compete this week. I had like some sinus stuff, but I was just irritated. So
You're a four-time Big Ten champion. Looking to the national tournament, how much do you actually think about becoming Penn State's first four-time champion, or maybe second if Carter wins it?
not too much.
Too much.
Yeah, not too much.
I think there are people that would watch what you do and say, and look at your results over the years and say, it makes it look easy. Where is adversity come for you at this stage? Where do you find adversity?
Yeah, I think just with, like living in the world, you know, there's tests everywhere, adversity everywhere. So make it even me doing something I don't want to do at school. Loving someone that's hard to love, you know, things like that. So there's
Other than
adversity.
that, like, within the confines of this sport.
But yeah, the world's always tugging at you, right? Like even media, these kind of stuff like flow. You know, they're always wanting to put this label on you of, is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? He's out to do this. Right? Like that's something that your flesh wants to claim, you know, and denying that flesh, walking in the spirit. But it's something that's very real, you know. So that's why for me, I say, you know, the Lord's my peace, because every day, you know, the world's trying to pull me into the world. You know, I focus on worldly things. But I don't feel that stuff. I'm set free. It's a blessing. So I know my answers are boring, but that's the truth.
You know, you say you don't think about winning a fourth, but do you ever allow yourself to think about you're going to do something like Kale did?
I think a long time ago, you know, whenever I was first coming into the program, and just like a lot younger, even in my mindset, it was like, oh man, I want to do this, I want to do that. You know, I want to be a four-timer. But I think a lot of things in life we want just because we see how someone else is viewed when they have them. You know, so me realizing that, I'm like, man, like the old me was like, I love how people look at him and, you know, they respect him. But you can't want things for that, you know. So I said my perspective's changed. So
you're walking with the Spirit. Does that free you to just go out and just be as good as you can be on that day?
Amen, 100%. You know, fruits of the Spirit: peace, joy, patience, consideration, self-control, meekness. So that's what's flowing. You know, I pray that that's what shows when I wrestle.
Aaron, just earlier, Kale said that it's easy to be the underdog, but to go out and be the favorite and do what you're expected to do, he sees a lot of value in that. Where is your train of thought follow on that?
I think, yeah, though, a lot of people, that's very true for them. You know, like they got to kind of build this story or agenda or perspective to be an underdog, right? And it's like that motivates people because that like sets them free from pressure. It's like, oh, I have nothing to lose. But and like the reality is, the actual truth is, you never have anything to lose, whether you're the favorite or the underdog. You know, so I think that's something, a way that people like trick themselves into thinking like, I got nothing to lose, let's just go. You know, but for me, I got nothing to lose. You know, like I said, I'm not of the world. So this perspective, you know, I think a lot of people, that's kind of how they motivate themselves. You know.
You said that you were impressed by Kale back when you were a younger guy.
Yeah.
What do you remember about the way he recruited you? Because he told us that he probably doesn't do as much recruiting as he should, that he wants guys who just want to be here.
Yeah, I remember my teammates, so he came into one of my practices, and one of my teammates after he left was like, he asked me a lot of questions. He was like, you know, who works the hardest on the team? Who hates to lose the most on the team? Little things like that. So I was like, oh, that's different. Because a lot of other coaches, they come in and are just like, we want you because of what we've seen. You know, he wanted to ask others around me. He didn't want to ask me because he knew I'd give him the answer that he wanted to hear. You know, he asked other people. So I thought that was cool. I was like, man, but my teammates were like, we told the truth. You know, it was you. So I was like, that's pretty cool.
What was he like in those visit moments? Is there a moment because like you said, you're impressed by him. He's a guy you've studied for a long time.
Yeah. I think the cool thing is like, he's a regular dude. You know, like I think a lot of times, we get caught up and it's like, man, like this person's done this and that, but a person who's done a lot wants to just be a regular person. You want to be looked at as a regular person. So I think it was real cool to see that was him. You know, it wasn't something that he was faking to be. He was himself.
Does he tell the same dad jokes on the recruiting trail as he does in the room?
I think Coach Cael's a little awkward. You guys know that. So like he like warms up on you. So I feel like once he gets like more comfortable around you, his jokes start to come out. But he's very awkward, which is funny. I love awkward people because I make it more awkward because I laugh. You know, so.
Can you make him laugh? And if so, like how do you make him laugh? How do you break through that?
I don't know. He laughs. I guess like everyone, you know, if he says it was funny, he laughs. That's cool. Oh, I made you laugh. But yeah, I don't know. If you try to make someone laugh, I feel like you can't. Like the times I'm told I'm funny is when I'm not trying. So and then when I try to be funny, I'm not funny. So
One more. Good chance you'll have to go through Highland again for the 4th straight year. Is there like a mutual respect there, or what do you see?
he works hard. He competes hard. Yeah, we're the same weight class.
Awesome. All right, thanks, David.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.